Snow White Unlocked. The tale of Snow White was recorded by the Brothers Grimm and made popular by Walt Disney. It tells of a princess whose kingdom was invaded by a wicked queen. The heir to the crown, Snow White, was to be executed. She found refuge in a forest with 7 dwarves, yet the queen still made several attempts to kill her. This story is rooted in prehistory, and it whispers to us of alchemy, metallurgy, and astronomy. Historian Duncan Ensman traces it back more than 6,000 years during times of relentless invasions. In this tale, the dwarves are actually the main characters. They represent the villages where refugees fleeing invasions went to live. There were 7 dwarves, a significant number alluding to the 7 planets of antiquity, 7 days of the week, and the 7 metals that were used in metallurgy at the time: copper, gold, lead, tin, iron, silver, and mercury. In the story, the queen's magic mirror tells her of Snow White's beauty, fueling the jealousy of the queen. This tells us they had a lens, a refractive telescope. Those who had such tools were powerful, and those who knew how to use them were sought after. Other secrets revealed in the elements of Snow White are found in the ways in which she almost dies. She bites a poisoned apple, she uses a poisoned comb, and once her bodice laces are so tight she cannot breathe. These are all specific. The apple represents death by organic poisons like cyanide. The comb alludes to death by metal, arsenic in the water. The laces represent death by airborne gases. The suggestion of laces and their importance in this story dates to Ice Age weavers making yarn and thread for textiles more than 14,000 years ago. Knowing the time and place of a story is part of the golden key. Tales about hunger usually date to an ice age or mini-ice ages, whereas times of plenty and large forests date to the warmer, more abundant times, such as the grand climate optimum of 6,000 to 3,000 BC, when such vegetation could finally grow. The forests in which the dwarves lived cannot be more than 8,000 years old. Oral tradition carries within it much forgotten, destroyed, or lost history. Mothers have taught their children with stories since there have been mothers, and these stories are passed on through the generations. This is what makes the realm of folklore so very compelling. There are not only moral and character lessons to be learned, there are haunting shadows of history laced throughout these wonder tales. For more like this, get a copy of my book, Symbology, Fairy Tales Uncovered. In it, you will find pieces of your golden key. Next time, we will unlock the secrets of a magical beast we all know and love, the unicorn.